Ladies, what's up? So a few people have been asking me earlier, like, how to make money on labs without the use of the key card. So, red, violet, green, blue, whatever. Can you still make money on labs without actually having access to these rooms? And the answer is yes. And so my plan to kind of show you guys how to go about doing it is for me to go into an actual online raid and to go play, show you guys kind of how I would personally go about doing it in a proper raid. I could quite easily go do an offline raid and show you guys that way, but I don't feel like it would give you guys the proper experience and so on. So in terms of the gear I'm going to run, this is what I'm running: the tier 6 armored rig from Tequila. He's capped the MK47. If you guys want the build for its stats and so on, I'll just leave it here. We have the pistol case, so we can grab some extra mags and ammo in raid, just to kind of min-max that space, since a lot of the money we're going to get is going to come from raiders, mags, and ammo. So yeah. Seems like they've moved somewhere. They might be by green now. Pretty common spot for them to be is in front of green to the left.
Charlie! Cover up with something.
There we go. When it comes to looting raiders, when it comes to the kiddo, just grab the piece off the top. It's got a mount, so you can have 3 items on at once. Wait, 2 at once. You got the flashlight and the sights, just saves you some space. What I normally do is I usually use like these nades to use, and when it comes to vogs, I'll put them in my bag so you can sell them for some cash. HK raiders, I normally just take off the sights because the HK is not really worth a bunch of money. Neither is the ammo. It's not worth even looking at. When it comes to these MP5s, they have the RIP round, so they're worth unpacking. So we'll unpack these, put that there. I'm probably not going to show you the last 20 minutes of that round, dudes. So I couldn't activate any extractions. The only ones I could hit are the ones you can always hit, such as main and the medical block ones, right? I had 1 wave spawn in, so that's 3 raiders. That was it. And I ran around that map like 20 times, sitting for half an hour, 3 raiders only. So yeah, we got them all. This was like, they were kind of all together in a group, so I just killed them all pretty easily. And that was it, dudes. Those are all the raiders that spawned that whole raid. So this is probably the worst of the worst raids you can probably have on labs. There wasn't much loot. There wasn't much anything happening. I was the only person there. So this should give you a pretty good baseline of the worst run you can have on labs. In terms of the amount of money you can make without keys, you can't get much worse than this, dudes. So this is everything we extracted with. So it'll be placed here. I'll offload and we can do the math. Okay, dude. So after 2-3 minutes, everything is sold. So we're just gonna retrieve it all. This is only the items that were from the raid. So we began on 1850975 because we sold the MP5 plus the HK to trader. That's where we got the extra from. So if we add that together, you got it. So we made 745k, right? Minus the 200, so that's 545k profits off probably one of the worst labs runs you probably ever do. Let's minus an extra 40k for ammo, even though I didn't even use that much. So you made 500k off a terrible lab run. 500k. That's actually pretty crazy. I think that'll just go to show you how much money you can make off a proper labs run where you can actually bring in raiders and so forth. Hey boys, yeah, we go for round 2. Hopefully we can get some more raiders in this. Maybe get a player or two in as well. But labs recently has been quite empty, so it's a pretty good chance to make some cash before labs gets more busy a bit later on in the patch. Check for green key cards, not sure. No lady to break a heart there either. So again, to emphasize, I hit these buttons to bring in raiders so I can kill them, as well as it'll flush out other players.
Ублюдки прямо! Давай!
It's a bit of a hard angle to fight from, so we're gonna switch it up. Peek left rather than peek right.
That guy over there.
So play inside red room. I think. No, he's not in red room. Yeah, that's a raider.
Вижу врага! А!
So I don't want to loot these guys yet because there's still a player around. We need to find them before we loot. Found him. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of scared the crap out of me, but we good. No pain meds on him. This could be a problem. Dude, this puts me in a bit of a weird spot, right? Because, like, he looted the rooms for us. Ugh. Well, this is a raw labs experience, so I think we just take it. What's his name anyway? FPS God. I feel like you got to think that you're like a very good player if you're gonna name yourself that. Thing's fractured. No, we good. Armor's pretty fucked though. Oh, we should have put our bag into his bag actually. we'll go back and do that now. He just spawned in. So we'll take off these attachments. The mags are worth money, so is the ammo. Throw that into the case. We got some painkillers, which is a good thing since we will need those. No intel mid. So all these spots I'm checking, right, is the spots you kind of want to check. Just loose take spawns on the table. Black keycard spawn, VPX. Intel spawn 02. We activated this already, we did. Okay, cool.
Блядь, укрытие!
These are the dudes we killed early on. We'll just pack these mags while we are looking at what these guys have. The SKS Raiders often have the BP ammo in them. If they do, it's money. Quick way to tell is if these tips are green or blue, can't really tell. You know it's not going to be the correct ammo, so it's not worth even unpacking. What we can do, we can min-max by using this rig, putting that there, putting stuff into it. This guy also had an SKS, and he had the good stuff, so there we go. So we're going to unpack this ammo. To min-max even more, you can throw the takedown in here. Do that. Do that. throw this into the pistol case. That can go there as well. Drop that. These dudes with these Gen 3 mags, okay, as you can tell, because they're blue tip, this says Igolnik ammo, so again, we're going to unpack that. So unpack it will be Igolnik. Some more raiders above us have just spawned in. Our armor's still okay for like maybe one more fight. Again, we'll need to check these mags. I think this is BS. I think it's BS. No, it's PS, sorry. So you can tell because it's got that red ring, it's PS ammo, so it's not going to be worth taking. But what we can do is drop this, throw the stuff in the rig, again, throw the items into the rig, save some space. Could do that as well for now. This for now. I should have maybe bought the Grizzly, but we'll play safe. So I did obviously looted here before. We're just looking for the raiders that we heard. They should be mid.
Enemy spotted. Блять, граната!
Might be more. Oh shit. Luckily we landed on a little ledge first. See what this dude had. We've got the suppressor for us. Yeah, PS is not worth it. Okay. I think we can leave, dudes. I thought these guys we heard would have had some decent loot, but they don't. It is. There you go. All the sword. We could have looted more. We could have looted all the PCs, but I think it's sometimes safer just to call the win rather than go upstairs and loot and risk dying and losing it all. It's not too bad. And we got some pretty good XP since these were all headshots too. Except for the player kill. But yeah, so if we made 500k profit off the previous run, you can only imagine how much cash we made off this one. I'll do the same as before. I will sell everything on Flea, and then when it's all sold, I'll tell you guys the profit we made without going to any of the rooms. So that raid, dude, we netted 1,714,799 rubles off one run. 1,714,799 minus, let's say, 210k. So we profit of 1,500,000.